Everyone who did engineering or everyone else who are looking for a job in IT, they must know the SDLC in order to sustain or in order to learn something. So, what are the seven stages of SDLC? First one, requirement and analysis. Second one, planning. Third one, design. Fourth one, coding. Fifth one, testing. Sixth one, deployment. And seventh one is maintenance. So, yesterday I got an idea about how we can explain it with real-time examples. So, I am trying to take a funny, very funny example. So, I'll try to compare it with coffee. So, for example, they are your relatives in your house who came just now, like morning time. Now you want to serve them coffee. So here the product is coffee. For that, what are the requirements? You need milk, you need coffee powder, you need sugar, like that. Those are the requirements in order to make a coffee. So next one is planning. So let me make it simple here. The planning is how many relatives are there, how much, I mean, what amount of milk is gonna cost to make them coffee, how much amount is needed, like that. That is planning. Design. So to make it clear, design, you have to make sure that your product will be satisfied and will be available to all of the relatives. That means you can distribute that product to all of them equally. Like that, you have to do a design so nobody would feel short. Like coding and implementation, here you are making coffee with all the ingredients you have: milk, sugar, coffee powder. You mix all them, and now you start doing the start making coffee. So that's coding and implementation. Testing. So before serving them the coffee, you have to test. But in projects, you will test for vulnerabilities and you will test for errors, will test for bugs, like that. But in coffee, we will test for whether the sugar is enough, whether the coffee tastes better, like that. The coffee tastes better, the better you get the price, like that. So in HTMLC model, testing is very important phase. You have to test for each and every vulnerability and every bug that presents in that, like that. Deployment. Now you are serving them. So in coffee, it ends up with the deployment. You are serving the coffee. That's it. That end coffee. That's over with the last step of deployment. But in the projects you are doing, we have to maintain. If there is a app, you deployed a app, like we are using Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, like that, to so there are daily millions of users for that app. So in order to maintain like that, everybody gets the app. I mean, sometimes we see the server is down, we can't able to access Instagram or Twitter, it's server down, like that. It has the problems that face when the maintenance is not good, like server problems. When if they are expecting 100 million users to use at a time, if there are more than that, then there will be a server problems that will cause the server to down for few minutes. Of course, that will go back live in 5 to 10 minutes next, like that. These are the phases that includes in SDLC model. So I tried it to make in a funny way. And there are models in SDLC like waterfall model, spiral model, and agile model. So for that, this during requirement and analysis, you have to plan each and every details. Like during planning, you have to plan each and every details. Like when we are doing a product, we can't edit or we can't change everything after doing the design. It requires most. That means we are making the product with the most much cost. Like we can't make it again and again. Like a movie, they are doing a movie, they are filming a movie. After doing a movie, they can do few reshoots where they didn't satisfy, but they can't film entire project again. That's what I'm trying to say. So notice and rectify each and every detail during its planning stage, and if possible do the testing for every phase in the six phase, that's not including testing, so that makes the cost effective and project comes better, like that. So that's it guys, thank you. Bye bye, we'll meet again soon.